yeah, let me just get sort this out. As you can see from the title, I'm going to be starting with the Lost in Nightmares campaign. There we go. Maybe successful. Okay. So let's see. Play game. Special settings. Ooh, what's that? I've already unlocked the costume, so I don't want to mess with that. Filter. Huh. Look at that. Classic, horror, retro. I don't get anyone who would play in noise. I mean, look at that. It's just weird. Retro? I guess if you love red. Now, we'll stick with the default. Now, that is interesting. What is that? How do you unlock that? I guess you have to 100% the game, right? I don't know the PS3 version years ago, but this is the PS4 version, so yeah, I wouldn't know. Anyway, extra content, let's see. No, here we go. Chris lost his partner Jill on a top secret mission some years back. Find out what happened on that mission. Is it just me, or does anyone else think this should have been part of the main game? Like, I mean, apparently it was. Like, during the flashback, you were supposed to play it, but then they cut it out because apparently the developers said in an interview or in the art of Resident Evil 5 or the history of, I don't know what it was. It was I think it might have been the art book, and they said, like, I think it was mentioned in there that it got scrapped because people wouldn't have, they thought people wouldn't like the idea of the second player jumping from Sheva to Jill or something. I don't know. I don't know how true it is. There's a lot of stuff you read about Resident Evil 5's development, and it's like, it's mind opening, and at the same time it's like, what the hell went wrong with it? Like, god damn, so much changed. Anyway, let's do it. Start. Okay. I forgot this was a co-op game. Single player, obviously. A mode for those who are close companions with adversity. Let me check my trophies, see if I got the professional for this or not, because I don't want to waste my time doing it, and then it's like, no, you know? So, there we go. Resident Evil 5, Lost in Nightmares, complete. Oh, okay, I don't have the destroy all. Oh, that would be fun to getting all the stars. Let me see if I can get that up. Resident Evil, because that would be kind of cool to do for a playthrough, isn't it? Resident Evil 5, Lost in Nightmares, locations. I really don't want to do this on professional mode, but screw it. Chris or Jill? Chris or Jill? I mean, technically this is Chris. This is like Jill's campaign, isn't it? So it would make sense to do Jill, right? But here's the thing: you might have not known. Depending on the difficult setting that you pick and the character, I believe, you may or may not get multiple enemies or not at the beginning. So, do you want Jill or Chris? Jill or Chris? Jill or Chris? We're going to be playing for Chris for the most of the campaign, so I guess it would make sense to go for Jill for this one. Yeah, I want to go for Jill.
Ago, the BSAA received intel as to the whereabouts of Umbrella's founder, Oswell E. Spencer. Jill and I were ordered by the BSAA's European headquarters to apprehend him. We accepted that mission in the hopes of uncovering some info that would lead us to Wesker.
His adjustment of the cutscene's very fast.
Chris to HQ, come in. We're at the target's location.
Copy that, Chris. Move in and procure the target.
Roger that.
What can you tell us about the area?
The satellite scan isn't showing anything out of the ordinary, but regardless, you should expect the unexpected.
Understood. We're in.
Let's move.
Got a creepy vibe. DLC. I remember when it came out, and I got this for the Lost in Nightmares checkpoint, dispensary state. I'm not leaving until I complete this mission. Easter egg. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? Like you can play this entire chapter like that. Get the map out, aim like that. It's so bloody difficult though. I wouldn't advise it. Especially if you're doing it on professional mode or whatever or right now. This blood's fresh. We may not be the only ones after Spencer. Well, we may not be.
Eagle 6 to Nest. Do you read?
We read you, Eagle 6. Go ahead.
We found some men down. Judging by their wounds, it looks like they were physically assaulted. I figure they're probably Spencer's security. Lord only knows what killed them.
Roger that. We knew this mission wouldn't be a cakewalk. Use extreme caution.
Stab the hell out of the body. Okay, let's get on. Let's get on moving. More bodies. Hey. Is No. Give me that.
Use this. You bailed me out back there.
I don't know if you guys knew, but you can actually say thank you and that to certain things that your character does by pressing the circle button. So someone must have busted the lock. We'll have to find another route. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, there's blood splatter there. Physically assaulted. I can't see any wounds on these guys. Okay, this one's definitely had something go through him. Like a fist. It won't open for some reason. Looks like the gates are sealed. Gee, I wonder what we have to do. It's locked from the inside. Can't get through that. Look, more blood spatter. Does that look like there's blood splatter? Or it might be bullet holes. I think something would fit in here. You would be right, Joe. Something would fit in here. I feel like the controls here are definitely different. I think from Revelations 1. This opening is square shaped. Oh, Joe doesn't say her famous line. What is it with this guy and Cranks? Oh, look. That's our first one down. Right. And let's pull the lever down, which opens those. Nothing. That's a shame. That's a disappointment. Let us pray nothing comes to kill us.
You take it.
Okay.
Yeah, give that to Chris. Let's see. Let's look at this. Which is roof above the main door. Ah, I see it. There you are, my precious. There you are. Nothing there. That's 1, 2. And 3. No guns, huh? Interesting. I swear you find a magnum here in the original. It looks like pages from my diary. Some entries are missing. May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Alice from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating, that scumbag. May 10th, 1998. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla to me. Scott said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, not even on holidays. May 12, 1998. I've been wearing this damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimly and feels itchy all over. May 16, 1998. A rumor is going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? May 19, 1998. Fever gone but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. 4. Itchy tasty. There's a knot just stuck between the last few pages. Yes, word. And that was the diary from the original Resident Evil 1. Except it's missing the last part where he says he ate. Or he ate Ugly Face Steve or something, so, you know. I thought there would be a star in here, but I don't see it. Weird. I kind of went ahead, I think. So I've gotten 4 of the stars now. Oh, and you can do this. There we go. Just break those doors down. Drink it while it's warm. Imagine if you could do that in real life. There you go, that's 5. Instead of a sniper rifle, I'm getting a shotgun. Right? Funny how Jill's not speaking any dialogue. Weird.
Kinda takes you back, doesn't it?
Raccoon City? Unfortunately, yeah. That's where all this started.
Hard to believe that was 8 years ago. I guess I am getting older.
You're not the only one.
And obviously this one is number 6. go. What are you running for? Patrick's Memos, number 1. For a time, it appeared as if Master Spencer would recover his former health, but fate was not so kind, and now he confines himself to a study for days on end. It has been ages since I have seen him take his meals in the dining hall. I have endeavored to prepare meals to his liking, and I bring them every day to the study. Unfortunately, he lacks the strength to eat anything but soup and other liquids. I cannot recall a time in the history of this household when the situation was as dire as now. In generations past, the Spencer estate was the nexus for only the most well-to-do European socialities. Now only a skeleton staff remains to look after a man who keeps himself in virtual seclusion at one of his many residences. Those noises, man. My family has been in the Spencer household service since the time of his great-grandfather. This rapid state of decline would have been unimaginable even just one generation period. I remember fondly the days of my youth, but that seems like a lifetime ago now. It was about 50 years ago, back when my father was the head butler of the household. At that time, I was learning his duties in preparation to succeed him, and there was always some chore or errand that would keep me running around the house. I remember how Lord Ashford, another aristocrat from a storied family, and one of Master Spencer's schoolmates, Dr. Marcus, would find refuge from the summer heat at this villa. My father and I would accompany them and do our utmost to see that they wanted for nothing. Perhaps because I was the youngest person there, they would take to teasing me, though more often than not they would treat me as one of them. I remember the time Lord Ashford gave me my first taste of brandy. It was on the second floor of the dining hall, behind the stone statues lining the room. I will never forget the malicious scent when he opened the bottle, but these cherished times are only memories now. Lord Ashford, Dr. Marcus, and of course my father have all already passed on. Only Master Spencer remains, and I'm afraid his days may be few. When Master Spencer dies, it will mark the end of his illustrious family, as well as my family's service to his. For now, I can only wait for the inevitable. There's a note stuck between the last few pages. Another password. Thank you. Thank you. Too bad you can't read what it says here. Someone was burning something here. Indeed. I don't see anything useful here. Nope. Let me pause it because I am actually kind of shitting myself. This DLC does actually make me very anxious. Alright, so I've gotten about I think seven of the stars now. So. Oh. No, use the knife. Use the knife. Don't run. Patrick's Memos 2. I cannot stop thinking about the screams of those poor souls imprisoned in the basement. I administrated the virus to all of them as per Master Spencer's instructions 1 week ago. Whatever they've become now, they are no longer human. I have assisted with multiple experiments at Master Spencer's behest. I do not know of what use a simple butler not schooled in the science such as myself can be, but I should be proud that the Master trusts me with his important work. He usually has nothing but contempt or distrust for those around him. However, I cannot help but feel a disconnect between how I think I should feel and my actual mental state. On the one hand, I am filled with joy at the chance to assist the Master in any way I can. On the other, I feel as if I am losing a bit of my soul with each experiment I assist with. The only way I can preserve my mental faculties is by taking time off or by trying to divorce myself from all emotion. Whichever the case, I must act and not question the Master. Duty and honor, that is what is at stake. A picture of Spencer. Too bad there's no hidden switches. And now we combine that, and there we go. Something is off with this part of the wall. I wonder why. More pictures of Africa. I don't hear anything, so we're good.
Moonlight Sonata. I remember the last time I played this.
You think you can still play it?
You mean right now? I don't know. It's been a while.
Square. X. 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 Square. X. X. Square. 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 X. Square. X. Square. Square. X. Square. X. Square. 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 X. Chris could just shoot that button there and it'll go down. Do you hear that? What the hell?
Okay.
By the time I kill it, all my ammo will be gone. I just know it. There we go. It's finally dead. My god. It's pretty terrifying, isn't it, when you play on this? You never expect them to show up in the house, but they do. Oh, they do. Now we have to go here. That's probably one of the doors you can't break. You can hear dogs. Reference to the first one when they would jump up the corridor here. Now you can tell that's supposed to be a portrait of a lady. I remember the first time I got here, and this is the room where you read about Alex. And this was the only painting of a woman here, so my first assumption was that Alex is a woman properly, like, just because of that portrait. Weird, but it's funny. Let's do this first. This lock is child's play.
You haven't lost your touch.
I never do. Oh wait, there's another one exactly like it. I guess there were multiple ones. I'm an idiot. Spencer's Memos 1. I, Oswald E. Spencer, founder of Umbrella as well as its chief executive officer, hereby proclaim myself as ruler of all mankind. Everyone shall prostrate themselves before me as they once did for the ancient false gods. At least, that was what my destiny should have been. But I did not become a god. I could not sever my ties to my own weak humanity. Instead, my body is being destroyed by this damned disease, the disease of age. It has carved wrinkles in my face like a well-weathered canyon, and my arms are like the thin, weathered branches of a dying tree. Age has even deprived me of the use of my legs. The only chance I'll ever have of becoming a god and shaping humanity's destiny is to stop this disease from continuing to ravage my body. I believe there's a saying about realizing the joys of life when one is at death's door. Sayings like that are for the weak who are going to die. They attempt to mask their fears with penfy aphorisms. Mortals can't comprehend what life means for those who death is not a concern. The ignorant are fond of making generalizations to include those who would not be party to the pedantic musings. I will undo this unjust travesty done to me by time, and I will present myself as the perfect being that will rule over all mankind. I will give them a new set of commandments to govern their lives. All that remains is to find the key to eternal life. The virus manufactured by Umbrella is that key. It suppresses telomere shortening, which negates the function that limits cell division. Somewhere in that process is the key to immortality. If the process could be perfected, that key would be mine. I have the means available to me. I can realize my ambitions thanks to Alex. I lost much in human capital following Umbrella's bankruptcy, but I still have Alex, the best and brightest of them all, and the last of my children. I have faith that if anyone can find a cure for the ailment of time that keeps me from assuming my role as the head of mankind, it is Alex. Alex will find a way. Who is Alex? The mystery deepens. Spencer's Memos 2. I have done everything Alex has asked of me. Alex's ingenuity far suppresses those of normal people. We wait for the appropriate time. gather the necessary materials, and Alex continues to keep the operation running smoothly. Most children are held back by the limits of their own intellect, but not so with Alex. I've never witnessed anyone so adept at absorbing the talents of others simply by absorbing them. I could not be more pleased. Alex displays superior qualities to everyone else. I've provided everything Alex and the other researchers would need to conduct their research: unlimited funding, top-of-the-line equipment, research materials, and an endless supply of test subjects. The only thing wanting is time. They will conduct their research on an isolated island in the South Seas that is home to an abandoned military installation from a nearby country. Alex has already gone there with a group of research assistants, research materials, and hundreds of test subjects. I waited in earnest for good tidings of their research. Instead, I received only a phone call a month later asking me to send more test subjects. How was it possible that they had gone through hundreds of test subjects in only a month? As my frustration rose, Alex attempted to reassure me. You'll be pleased to hear that all experiments are running smoothly. And so I continue to wait. If you want to know about the island and what Alex was doing, read Heavenly, the Resident Evil Heavenly Island manga, because they actually go to that island. It's not the one from Revelations 2, that's a different one, if you're wondering. Spencer's Memoirs 3. I have waited and still no word from the island. It's been a year since they left, and I've sent thousands upon thousands of test subjects for their research. As soon as Alex makes an improvement to the virus, the team administrates it to another branch of test subjects. Unfortunately, they do not have time to study the virus before testing it. If it looks feasible, they proceed forward and see how the test subjects react to it. All of this is to be expected, I suppose. It's not Alex's fault. I have been impatient, true, but the situation is dire. Age has not only worn down this worthless shell, but it has also attacked my internal organs and rendered many of them virtually useless. What little functionality I can eke out of them is only thanks to the machines attached to my body. Time is a merciless enemy. I'm counting on you, Alex. Only you can give me the key to eternal life. Interesting. Spencer's Memoirs 4. Finally, a report of success. The experiment was a success. The news alone has sent a new surge of energy coursing through my veins. I feel rejuvenated. Last night's dinner even tasted sweeter, the wine more excellent. My butler Patrick is truly a Calorian savant. Unfortunately, that joy was short-lived. Alex has disappeared. I would be less concerned if that were the only regrettable report from the island. The other researchers are also nowhere to be found. Neither are there thousands of test subjects, and most importantly, all the research materials, including the final virus that was to make me a god, cannot be located. I have been betrayed. I have allowed myself to be betrayed again. I should have learned from my mistakes with Albert. Now my life stands on the edge of a knife. The only person I can trust is my loyal butler Patrick. He is my last hope in locating the virus that will cure me of this wretched ailment. But is time on my side? That is the question that preoccupies my mind, and only the god I am to become can answer that question. Well, we can tell that Spencer was pretty much a wacko. So, you know, crazy bastard. Let's investigate. Oh, computer, where am I going to find free passwords? Well, we have 2 of them, so, you know, we just gotta keep on going. Yeah, all of that is mine, Chris, so please don't be an ass and take it. Can't get it from here. There we go. I think that's 8 now we got. It's locked from the inside. Well, can't open it. A magnum. And there's the last, well, it's a heat sensitive paper apparently. Nothing to fear. We're all good. We're all good. I'm starting to get tired, man. Those drugs are kicking in. Oh, God. Stupid bat. Someone's playing the piano. I love how Chris was walking backwards there just a second ago. Nice view. Look at that. I thought one of them would jump down, but guess not. More bats. Not gonna break through, is it? Nope. Apparently not. There we go. Patrick's memo's free. I have been in Master Spencer's employ for the majority of my adult life. As of late, however, I find his actions to be inscrutable. For example, he has taken every possible precaution to conceal his whereabouts from the outside world. For what reason, I do not know. Then one day he asks me to find a certain man and make him aware of the Master's whereabouts. I do not know why he would go to such lengths as to contact this man. But perhaps he wanted to see if someone could find him. The man in question is one Mr. Albert Wesker, a name I have not heard in quite a long time. I only met him once, and that was over 10 years ago. I am ashamed to admit that I cannot recall his face because as head butler, it is my job to remember people. The reason I believe is because of his eyes. Those cold, unfeeling eyes that completely overshadowed his other features. At any rate, I have endowed to get the information into Wesker's hands without letting on that it was Master Spencer's desire that he have that information. I know of a certain unscrupulous individual who could put the information on the streets for the right price. He is the kind that does not care who he talks to. What made the individual I found of such importance is that he is in the employ of a female spy who has regular dealings with Wesker. That is our Ada Wong reference. I paid this man. I forgot if his name was Roberto or Ricardo. Ricardo Irvin. So Irvin was sort of like a liaison between Ada and Wesker. Maybe that explains how Wesker got the Las Plagas. More than he deserved, and gave him the bare minimum of information necessary to fulfill Master Spencer's wishes. I dutifully carried out Master Spencer's directions to the letter. It was at this point that the situation took an even more cryptic turn. The Master, he let me go, but I do not know why. I asked him for a reason, the only time I have ever questioned him, but he responded with only silence. I do not know what to do now. I am filled with a sense of loss. Everything I have ever known is gone. I dedicated my entire life to serving the Spencer household, and now that book has been forcefully closed for no apparent reason. The only ones who remain will be those untrustworthy security guards and the people imprisoned below the premises. I truly doubt the guards' ability to attend to all of Master Spencer's needs. Could it be that he plans on dying? No. He is not that type of man. He would not want to leave all his affairs in such an unfinished state. Master Spencer must have some grand mechanicians at work that are beyond my ability to comprehend. At any rate, I can only obey his wishes and take my leave. I will be loyal until the end, even if it breaks my heart to do so. There's a list file here. It looks to be a list of test subjects. Hans, Felicia, Marco, Jonah, Ira, Irma, Ken, Laura, William, Hero, Derek, Myers, Alex, Albert. So this is a list of the Spencer children. Interesting. Interesting. I don't see an Ethan on there. Which is weird, because I could have sworn that Ethan was one of the names, wasn't it? The number of candidates has been limited to the 13 individuals listed above. 13? Yeah. Okay. And that's open up now. There we go. That's the other one done. Alright. Now Chris is the one that gets trapped.
Out of the question.
Come on!
I'd rather not.
Come on!
Out of the question.
Get in here.
Use this. Much appreciated.
No, don't give
Hand
me.
me a grenade.
Take
Come
this.
on!
I can't
Come
right
on.
now. I can't right now.
There's Craig. Alright, that's that done.
Okay.
Screw it, just run. You can't kill it. Then again. Go. It's dead. We gotta wipe out every single trace of these bastards. No, we don't want to go there. There we go.
Chris!
Okay.
Look at Chris taking his sweet time. Just look at him, that poor fella. There we go.
Come on!
And that's that. Now to get the final star here, and I think that puts us at 11. Does it? No. Okay. Yeah. We got them all, didn't we? We did. I think we did. It's just that there's a point of no return. And while this is it, there's another point of no return, which is just at the very start, I believe. To your right. Ah, there it is. There we go. Now we have 11, so on to number 12.
What is that smell?
I don't know. I hope we don't run into whatever's making it.
And when have we ever been that lucky?
Well, you weren't lucky just now, so it's obviously something that's near you. Smell. Found the in a cell, huh? The next one's in a cell. I couldn't even begin to guess how long he's been dead. Well, it's nearly skin and bones, so it must have been a long time. It looks like a holding area for some test subjects. There we go. So that's 12. I don't know if you could put out some flames, but I don't know if it's specifically these ones.
Hand me a come on. Use this.
I owe you one.
And now let's swap that for the Magnum because we're gonna need it. I wonder how many innocent people lost their lives in these horrible experiments. Nope, I just saw him. On the cell of the right. I need to remember to get down the archway. So when I come down, does it mean something here? It does say cell on the right. Well, we'll have to get it later. For now. I need handgun bullets. Oh. Chris just let it loose.
This thing doesn't know when to quit.
Move! It's got an eyeball on its back. I think that's 13. There we go. Okay, let's look again. This might take a little bit to shoot. In the cell on the right, on the bottom shelf. Bottom shelf. It's a bit weird. Bottom shelf. On the right at the bottom shelf. Let's see. Wouldn't make sense for it to be any of these ones, would it? No. Oh, more dead people. You just gotta stab them and then they'll stop moving. And they won't grab you. On the bottom shelf. So this one's just there when you come to it. I don't get why you have to go slightly to the right. Boom, there, done. And I got the one upstairs as well. So I've got 14 at the moment. Still in the cells, hold the corridor and go until and go at the top. Right, did I get the cell in the chair? I don't think I did. Well, he's coming. Still in the set. Got that one. Let's pause that for a second. Alright, let's run. Where is he? Oh shit, he followed us. Oh boy. Screwed up. I screwed up there. Now I've lost count how many of the things I've got. Shit.
What is that smell?
I don't know. I hope we don't run into whatever's making it.
And when have we ever been that lucky?
Yes, whenever have we? No! Why did you... prick? Let's do that. I mean, Chris can kill it, sure, but really, it's better if I have it. Right.
Get out of my way.
This thing doesn't know when to quit.
Made me waste. Oh, it's dead. For my kick. Alright.
Thanks.
Come on!
Okay.
Now I've got no ammo. Yeah, it's annoying I have to start this all over again, but getting that. I got that one, so we're back to what? I don't remember. I think we're done yet. No. Oh, he's dead. I forgot how bad the AI partners in this game are. Oh, come on. That's a bit weird. And Chris is dead. This is professional mode after all, so we could just skip not fighting these bastards.
You okay? You okay?
There's two of them now. I kind of screwed up, I think. I did. I screwed up. Nope. Not bullets. Can I restart from the last checkpoint, or...? I screwed up, didn't I? And there it is, there's the... Now we'll just wait for them to come to us. Should be two of these bastards. Pretty sure I got them. If I didn't, then that's messed up. There we go. There we go. And we're done.
Jill, are you okay?
I'm fine, but I lost most of my gear.
Same here.
There should be one more star left to get, and then that's it.
Copy that. Watch your back.
Spiders here. Where's the point? Oh, got bastards there. What the hell? I'm supposed to be able to kill them. That is so weird. You can't kill the spiders. With Chris you can kill them and get points. That's weird. See? it's kind of like a cat and mouse game now at this point. They're not dying. That's so weird. Trying to find out where Chris came. This is where Chris fell. He hasn't opened these boxes yet.
Pick it up.
Okay. Watch yourself, okay?
You bailed me out back there.
There we go.
Okay. I got a plan. This.
I'm ready here. Draw them in. Just be careful.
There you go. Easy, easy peasy. No. You think it's over, but it's not. Now, once I put that in there, three more are going to show up, I think. So you have to get 3 puzzles. On normal and easy, I believe it's just killing 3 of them and getting 3 of the pieces. But here it's all 4, so... now the other areas have opened up. And the map doesn't tell you where they are, I believe. On normal mode and easy mode, I believe it tells you. On pro and hard, I don't think it does. So yeah. Can't kill the spiders, which is weird. There's 2 of them. There's the blue one. Up here. And just basically leg it. There's the green one. Shit, he's right behind us, damn. Oh boy. there's the rest.
Chris! Roger! I'm ready here. Draw him in. Just be careful.
There you go. It does work. Imagine if Chris had been a centimetre in there, he would have been done for.
Okay. I'm ready here.
Keep saying that, but it never is. Checkpoint. Final one is the green one, I believe. It's somewhere over here. Let's put these in. There we go. One more left. There he is.
Chris!
Okay.
Get Chris to do that one.
I'm ready here. Draw in. Just be careful.
He's following you. He's following you. Go into this corner here. It's coming. It's coming.
Chris!
Go. It worked. Don't worry, it worked. How awesome is that? How satisfying is that? You can get two of those. If you can get two of them, you can kill two of them on the thing. And that's a bit harder, I think. But it is possible to kill two of them. There we go. And we're done. On to the final part of this chapter. If only Chris would hurry up, because he's taking his sweet time.
Hurry up!
Roger.
Chris!
Roger.
Chris!
Roger.
There we go. And where's the final Final star. You need a gun. More dead bodies. Looks like I didn't get all the stars. That's a bloody no. No, I didn't get all the stars. I must have missed one. Shit.
Thanks.
You take it.
Roger.
That's annoying. I did all of that, I don't get the star. Wesker.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Instant kill. Instant kill. You can beat Wesker in this, but you know, it just requires you to twice.
Watch out!
No, let's do that again. You need to get it right the first time, like.
Watch out!
I'm pressing it, nothing's happening. What the hell? That's ridiculous. Oh, now it was square. Of all the buttons in the world, now it's square. What a joke.
Watch out!
Like after 10 times, it was square. Now it's X. Now it's. Chris just ruined my fucking. Chris, you prick. Chris, you prick. Come on. Square.
They're coming!
Need help. I owe you one.
Square.
Ignorant cretins.
Square. X. No. And I died again. You could just survive until the fight's over, but you know, what's the point of just running around in circles? What, you might as well fight. Square. I don't know how many times you have to do this. Square again.
Ignorant cretins.
When he says that, you kind of know that you're...
Much appreciated.
I love how the table's not in this segment. Let's go, X. Okay.
Help me out here.
Wow, Wesker is powerful in this. Compare the boss fight here to the ones in the main game. This is harder, like. Wow. Thanks.
Ignorant freaking.
You bailed me out back there.
Oh my god, I hate this fight. Just stand still. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's weird. There we go, twice. Screw it, let me go with it. Chris can save me, but he just stands there shooting like... God.
Go!
Watch out!
Supposed to do it.
Ignorant creep.
So when you do it twice, he says that.
Help me out here.
Oh, we both died. Wow. Let's go. Nope.
Watch out! Ignorant freaking.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna make it.
Wow, we both died again. Wow. Imagine if this was a final boss fight for the game, like, Jesus, how hard is it? I'm not even in the mood to finish this now, like, since I didn't get all the stars, it's like, what was the point? Always getting hit, always getting hit. I want to go to sleep now, man, I'm done with this game.
Watch out!
One punch. Fuck that. You might as well just say avoid all these hits, like.
Watch out!
Oh boy.
Watch out!
You can kill him right there, but.
Give me a hand!
Stay with
Wow. Professional Moman is a bitch.
Stay with me!
You bailed me out back there.
That was just luck. One more, I think, will do it. It's square. Him.
Watch out!
I was actually doing really well there. Ah. I love how you can hear Wesker's clutching his knuckles. Like, does he have to hit you? Fuck this game, man. I'm losing my shit. I didn't get the stars. I don't want to restart though, that's the thing. Like, I want to get the professional. I want to get the freaking trophy for this, so I can just run. But I find that boring. Just need to make my reflexes faster. How do you make your reflexes faster? I don't know. Hit him! Hit him! There was an X. I'm dead. Wow, this is annoying, man. What time is it? I want to go to sleep. He didn't take my hit. Fuck this game. I don't know how to dodge. You can't, it's too quick. I keep pressing square by accident now, like. X. You have to hit him from behind, not from the front, from behind, I think. X. Need to get as far back from him as possible. There we go. No, wasn't.
I owe you one.
Watch out!
Again? Fuck you. I'm getting sick and tired of seeing the same death animation over and over again. Like... fuck was that? I didn't even shoot him that time. Chris doesn't hit him, you know. It's just annoying. Like, hit him. I press square. Attack the fucker. I got no ammo. I want the ammo, man. There we go. Done. Jesus.
Are you trying to make me angry?
Fuck, that took forever. What's the time? Wow, I've been playing for nearly 2 hours, man. Jesus, fuck this chapter. This is one of the best scenes in the game. I don't care what anyone says, Wesker was badass in this game. that's the end of that chapter. Means I got the trophy for the pro, but still, I shot all 18 stars and I didn't get it. That's annoying. How many times did I die? Does it say? No. Enemies routed, damage, score, idle, play time. I want to know how many times I died, man. No way. Off the theme song from the first game. Hope you liked this, guys. This was terrible. I'm sorry. I apologize. And yeah, I'll continue with RE5 this week, I think. So yeah, take care, guys. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Like and subscribe. Wow, I'm gone now. Take care, man. Bye.